Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I'm finished with my mini journals and their boxes, and I do have them listed in my Etsy shop. They are called Mini Journal with Box number 1 and Mini Journal with Box number 2. And I will go ahead and walk you through. The journals are pretty much the same, just the same as the boxes. They're pretty much the same, but they are different sizes. So we're gonna leave this up here. We'll leave this just in the corner so we have, no we won't. We'll use this one for the corner just to have something else to look at. Okay, so the measurements are approximate. So this one is approximately 5 1/4 by approximately 4 1/2 and about 3 inches tall. Okay, and the decorations on it, the little heart trim, I showed you guys this before. There are some little, bling things, a little cameo, some pearls, a flower with a button, some lace and fabric, little leaves, and then a little key hanging off the little knob here. So that opens up, and then you have the journal inside. And then I did do this with you guys the other day, but I added a couple more things. I'm gonna set that to the side there. So I added some buttons and these little book corners to it. Otherwise, it would be the same on the front. And so then it opens like this. And let me make sure that I'm in camera. It's a pretty small little book. Let me get a little closer. Move my light a little bit. Okay, sorry about the wiggle. Okay, so we have a pocket here that I've covered some lace with, and then a little crochet type flower there with a brad in the center, and then this journaling card that I made, Graphics Fairy image. And then the paper pack that I used was this paper pack from Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio Theodosia Square. So that's most of the papers that are in here are from that, unless it's just, like music paper or something like that. And then I created some little flip ups for journaling with little tabs on the side. We have a fabric flip here with some stamping on the page, a flower, a little crochet piece, some coffee dyed paper and music paper with some fussy cutting from the paper pack. More stamping, some trim on the side. I did doily, so I had this old doily here that I found, and isn't that pretty? And so I just used some of the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide Victorian Velvet, is that what it's called? And I put it down and, did that with the dauber. So isn't that a pretty doily? Anyway, so that's where that came from. I have here in the center where the strings are, where I sewed it in, I have little hearts. This opens up for journaling. And then here it's a little belly band with this mini postcard, Graphics Fairy. Little stamping, a little washi sticker here, and then I put a little trim through the hole punches on this paper. And then this, in this book, it's a little different than in the other book. In the other book, it ends up being a pocket, and this ends up being a journaling card. But on this one, it's like a little flip. And then I stamped the paper here, and I added some trim on there. And then this is a paper clip, Graphics Fairy image there. And then it is holding in this little chocolate, I don't know if it's like an advertisement or I'm not sure what it is, but it was chocolate. That's what the Graphics Fairy thing said, that it was, I think it was like chocolate wrapper or chocolate advertisement. I don't remember exactly, but that just goes in there. And then this is a flip up. I have some trim here, little fabric flower and stamping. And then here on the edge, I used a paper punch to get that cute little edge. This was score paper from, I can't remember what game, but it'll say it on the other side. This is a wallpaper border trim that I used for the tab punch. Little butterfly here on fabric. Some little pockets, the center of this signature, so it has butterflies here. And then it has these little journaling cards on the inside. Okay. Stamping. Oh goodness, bridge, is that what it is? Because that just says contract score pad. I don't remember. A little sticker, some stamping, more flip up paper with little tab. Oops, got a little glue on it. Little tabs on the side. This is the envelope that we made together. It opens up. And then on the inside is a little something to journal on. I'll just sit that in there and I will tie it back up. The back side of it looks like this. I have a video, several videos back on how to make those. Little ruffle on the side. Another fabric flip with a button. Stamping underneath. A doily. Some stationery cut in half. Center of this signature has little flowers. And then a couple of pictures of girls. They've got cherries in their mouths. I guess that was a thing. They're all inked up. Little card here. This was a fussy cut from the paper pack. A little pocket with this journaling card in it. It's a really cute little bird. Those are really pretty colors in this, I think. So then we have like pink and blue and green, just a little bit of everything. Another flip up and another washi sticker there. Some trim, oops, some little trim down here. Oh, and I did have to use E6000 in a couple places, so it has that E6000 smell, glue smell, that will, go away at some point. So just so you know, if you purchase this and you open it and there's a smell, it's the E6000. There is washi, not washi, vellum, the see-through paper, vellum covering this, and it has these little guys in it. It's pretty thin paper. It was from that little booklet that I got out yard sailing last weekend, but it's fine. Some trim on the side. Center of this signature, we have a couple of hearts. And then these journaling cards. And I put a lace tab at the top of both of them. This little flower here. This was actually, those see-through curtains that you can buy? I don't know, drapes, I don't know what they're called. But that see-through fabric that you can have, that's what this is. And I just cut the part where it was hemmed up and left it like that and cut it out and made these little pockets from there. The other side, another vellum pocket. Little sticker, stamp, some trim there, and more. This is stenciling. Little pocket with the Eiffel Tower. Another flip up. The other book is basically the same. I don't have the exact same paper and images in every single place, so I will do a quick flip through the other one as well. This flips up here, stamp there, trim and flower. A little, I don't know, receipt or something there. little tag glued down. There's fussy cut flowers that I made into just a little tuck spot. Cute little bird image there. Butterflies, center of this signature. It's almost done. Journaling card. Fabric, I put my Created by Me stamp here. Sometimes it's hard to find a good place to put that. I try not to make it be like too obvious, but I want it there at the same time. Washi sticker, a little sticker of perfume bottle, more stenciling. In the very back, we have a little cold cream, and I think this said it was a soap wrapper. And we have on the very back, this one. My fingers are brown from inking, brownish orange. And then this here with a little brad on it. So when you go to close these, here, let me go ahead and tie this. It'll only take a second. When you go to tie this closed, one side of the tie is a little longer than the other one, and the side that's longer is the one that you need to use to wrap around to make the loop. I'll show you what I mean. So like this one's a little longer. So you're like, I know how to tie a bow, Stephanie, but I'm just saying if you buy it and you're like, why is it not tying closed? It will. You just have to take the one that's a little bit longer. There's a lot more to this one than there is to this one. So you make this loop, and then this one you can use the, extra to wrap around it. And that makes the bow be a little bit more even. Otherwise you're going to have one like really long side that's hard to get into a bow, if any of that makes sense. And then you just have to play with it to make it look, cute, if however, you want it to. I just separate these out. I've had it opened and closed lots of times, and this is nice, sturdy little seam binding stuff, so it works out just fine. So there we go. There's that one, and it fits right back in there. Again, this is in my Etsy shop. It'll be listed below, and it is number 1, okay? I'm going to do a very quick flip through of number 2. It's the same thing, just a little bit different size. It's 5 by 5 by about 3 3/8, okay? But the decorations are the same. Okay, same on the inside. Opens up. This is a heart on the other one. This one has like a little flat back pearl. The buttons, they're a little different buttons, but they're there. And the book corners are slightly different, but there are book corners on this one as well. So we'll just flip through real quick. Like, I think this is a different image. But colors-wise, I followed the same idea. This is the one where it's a pocket instead of a flip. Same thing here. This altered paper clip comes off. This flips up. So there's the other side of that paper clip. Flips up there. Trim. Fabric. Butterfly. Slightly different colors. Again, slightly different colors. And this one is a different shape. And so I had the cards running this direction in the other one, but since this one's taller, I have the cards running in this direction. I won't open this one up. It's the exact same thing, just a slightly different shape. Little flowers. Same little girls here with the cherries in their mouth. The stickers may be different, but if I did a washi sticker on one page in the other book, I did it on this page too, but it might be a different sticker. And then these are a different page out of the same book, so it's not going to say the same thing or necessarily have the same image on it, but same idea. These are the same with the journaling cards. And then the little flower. Little girl here, same thing. I won't pull it out. Every once in a while I find little glue stuff. Paras. Flip up. Another flip up. So I had to do lots of flip ups because I had put so many pages in trying to not get too fat so it still fit in the box. And then I had to go back in and add things that would, you know, move around in order to fill it up. I just didn't want to have it too full to start out with, if that makes sense. Journaling card. My stamp. Stenciling. Same little things here. Different image here. And then the same thing here. Okay. So there we go, you guys. And again, this one is number 2. All right. And you can find these in my Etsy shop listed below. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.